What's up, I'm Tyler Casey, and today I'm going to be talking about making better music videos. If you're new to my channel, here I post behind the scenes, I talk about music videos, and I break down some of my music videos as well. So what I'm going to be talking about today is something that I think a lot of people underestimate how important it is. And that's music playback when shooting a music video. Pretty much every music video has a performance scene in it. So if you don't know what a performance take is, it's basically when you play back the song and the artist performs the song and you record it. I've worked with lots of other directors and lots of low budget music videos, and the biggest problem I see is bad playback. Bad playback is the worst thing you could possibly have because your artists are going to get annoyed, they're not going to give you the best performances, and it's overall going to ruin your video. It's going to bring the quality of your video a lot lower just because you couldn't play the song back perfectly. Luckily, I have some good tips to help you get better playback on all your music videos. First thing I would get is a reliable speaker. I have this JBL Charge 3, I actually just got this one. I had this one before. This one lasted me quite a while and it still works, just got really beat up and the battery stopped working as well as I wanted it to. This thing has crazy battery life. The cool thing about it too is you can also charge your phone on the back. That's why they call it the Charge. And this has enough sound quality for basic production. It's pretty loud though. If you want something else, they have like bigger boombox versions of this, but definitely you need a battery powered speaker, any type of Bluetooth speaker that is loud enough for your artist to hear. Obviously, that's a pretty basic part of music playback. The second part is what you're playing it back off of. Most people end up using their phones, which kind of complicates the process, unless if you're on airplane mode. The worst thing ever is when you're doing a performance take and then you have your mom calling you, telling you that dinner's gonna be ready at 5. That's pretty much the worst thing you could do, and it makes you look really unprofessional. So I have a couple options. You can either get an MP3 player, like some type of old iPod, or you can just use an old phone that you've had sitting in your drawer. It could be an old Android phone, it really doesn't matter. Just something that's not gonna die that you can charge, and something that can play back the song. Another cool thing about this is you can do your Instagram story now because you don't have to worry about playing the song on your phone. Another thing that I've seen ruin playback is playing the song off of your email or off of a text. If the song's playing low quality, it's just gonna ruin the take completely. You wanna have the song downloaded on your phone. Don't stream it off Spotify. Don't stream it off SoundCloud. Don't play it off YouTube where you're gonna get ads. Just have the song downloaded. Always make the artist email you the song beforehand. Another thing that might mess up your playback as well is Bluetooth. If you get too far away from the speaker, the song's gonna skip. It's just a minor hiccup, but when you get into editing, you're gonna forget that the song skipped right there, and halfway through your performance is gonna be completely out of sync. Definitely say keep the Bluetooth speaker near you, or just get a designated auxiliary cord. Another tip about playback is the louder you can have the playback, the more the artist is gonna be into the song. You want really loud playback so the artist feels like they're performing it, it hypes them up, and you get better playback. It feels more real. If you're playing it quiet and they could hear other people talking, they're gonna start looking around, they might get self-conscious. If you play it loud, they're gonna get into the song and they're gonna perform the best take they can. For example, if you're filming a band, you're definitely gonna have to have a really loud speaker because you're gonna have to overpower the drums so the whole band can hear. That's a whole nother video that I'll probably make in the future. There are some times too where you wanna play the music quiet. I've done this in places you're not supposed to film, so we'll just play the song off the phone as quiet as possible, and this really depends on the artist. So they're really gonna have to act like the song's playing loud and really get into it. They're really gonna have to know their song as well. So that's pretty much all my tips on music video playback, but definitely if you follow all these tips, the artists are gonna think you're a lot more professional and your shoots are gonna run a lot more smoothly. If you guys haven't, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification so you can see the next time I dropped a video. And make sure to follow me on Instagram at Tyler Casey Prod. I'm Tyler Casey, make sure to keep shooting, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks.